Tam kicked a rock as he strolled towards school, his mind wandering. As he passed Tim's garden, he spotted a plump chicken pecking at the ground. Without thinking, he picked up a stone and tossed it for fun. The stone sailed through the air and struck the chicken's head. It toppled over, lifeless. Panic shot through Tam. He hadn't meant to kill it. His heart pounded as he looked around. No one had seen him. Fear took over and he bolted, leaving the chicken behind. Later that morning, Tim's father stepped outside and found the stiff body of his beloved chicken. His gaze darkened. Tim, his mischievous son, was the obvious culprit. He didn't give the boy a chance to explain before scolding and spanking him. Humiliated and furious, Tim stormed into his room. His father never listened. Anger bubbled inside him, and he yanked his schoolbooks from his bag, his hands shaking. Then, in a fit of rage, he tore up his homework, shredding page after page. Only after his anger faded did realization dawn. This wasn't his homework. It was Tom's. Tom had lent it to him because he hadn't done his own, and today it was due. Guilt clawed at Tim, but it was too late. When he confessed to Tom, his friend's face turned red with fury. "Are you kidding me?" Tom bellowed. "Now I'll get in trouble for something I didn't even do." Blinded by rage, Tom grabbed the biggest stone he could find and hurled it over the school fence. He didn't care where it landed. He just needed to release his anger. The sound that followed made his stomach drop. A loud thud, then a sharp cry of pain. On the other side of the fence, Tam collapsed to the ground, clutching his bleeding head. The world spun around him as distant voices rose in alarm. Moments later, with the support of his friends, Tim and Tom, he managed to stand, yet neither of them whispered a word about who had thrown the stone. Dear friends, life is full of intricate circumstances that lead to unforeseen outcomes. When misfortune strikes, instead of getting angry at the person responsible, perhaps it's wiser to pause and ask ourselves, what led them to act this way?